the message as he has taken a position and it's an entrenched one.
Okay, so
we are not here for emotions. Oh, brother, I'm not here to do say way free, way in fear. I'm not interested in that. So, oh, your brothers, I'm not here for those things. We are here to debate on data. We are here to debate on facts. So what I say, no, those things, we shouldn't encourage it because, Sebio, I don't know, you're Kennedy, so a cogina simple, so guys, or no Zufi Central. Look, Odame.
Yeah.
This argument should properly be situated in a proper context. Yakotwaba na wie. Esunsu so nye de yempe. E na bae. You have to do a proper analysis. Then allow the data.
But Obaka Dumso on the or say Brad Champo has the qualities and potentials to become a president, but not this time around. He's just marketing himself for the future elections. And so what do you say to that?
Who said we watch a dream. And Dr. Brian Champo has demonstrated among his competitors, he's the most serious one at large. As a matter of fact, election, the 3-horse race election, those are open in the first time.
Yes, can Akobi
the traction he's gaining. The resources he's putting into the election. It doesn't tell somebody who just want to market himself. Obia, in a day, occur 4 constituencies continuously for more than a month without a break. You are telling me, sir. He's just marketing. Those who are marketing themselves in the NAM radio station, they've not even have a feel of the constituencies.
And here, why?
In hypothesis. Are you getting it? Dr. Brian Champon means business and he is ready to win power for the new Patriotic Party 2028. That is the reason why he's promised that under his leadership, he would make sure that he resources the party at the grassroots level. In the sense that elections are won at the grassroots. He's also promised that, and I had all hear that he would make sure that the welfare of the grassroots are well taken care of. And he has already piloted it in his constituency.
Yes, way in your ma, so we near Obeyaba impuno.
Make sure and the constituency. And you can call anybody who is a worker. You know, party in my party workers. I'm not more from the constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, constituency polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, and constituency officers, regional officers, national officers. These are workers of the party. You are sympathizers of the party and supporters of the party. You need to make sure that the first batch, the workers of the party, their welfare issues are at hand. You make sure that they are well resourced to be able to go out there and work for the party. That's the first thing. And he's promised, and already he is delivering on it. And showing that the welfare of the delegate, the grass who are the workers are. Sebio, yakasi ye kwa amuna mudi etire ye bonto amuna mo bonto. Sympathize are there. Or the fear. And there have to abana ebi obekwa go to abana supporter. But the party where the worker no offer aboboya, offer motorbike, offer bicycle,
no poster,
or poster or West flag.
Okay.
Sankophone, you have to make sure that their welfare is your number one priority as a leader.
Yane Oura Yaoyabua or MPP ni and an Indian Komo, Shese Obed Opinta and Subeba and Richard Suma of the UP and Subeba. But Omunyambai and Dinsamegu Kumwa, Yedi Hunkomo. Na Oura Yaoyabua, Ewo Dr. Brad Champon Camp, Entinama in Semono as a Brad Champon, campaign Yedi Hunkomo Kakrano.
The number 2 thing, logistical support for their activity. Medical council said they are so fair. The number 2, logistics. Sabi akanfo wasem bi amoka. Mo say yenkoti edromra. Aya. You cannot win election without the needed logistical support for your party workers. So party bebe no party ni here obia obetimi provide if not full but adequate logistical support for the grassroots to deliver.
Nana Akomia or say MPP party no ebi edu no nyese yetu mode Francano e de share obia oyese or no wo sika oye boastful
Nana Akomia
sani benya power.
Let me glorify. Let me mention. So there's a difference between when we say party the constitution to lead a party a person has to be resourceful. Yes. There's a difference between a resourceful person and a rich man. We are saying that the party needs somebody who will be able to resource the party. Resourcefulness is not the money in your pocket. Somebody, but you need a person or what the charisma to attract. You need a person.
What's Dr. Brian Champon?
Dr. Brian Champon possess adequate charisma to attract resources going into 2028 election.
That's what no will be now. So you
he possess adequate attraction. Okay, to attract resources for party activity. One, a person needs to have what Obronifen credibility.
Okay.
To have that attract, you should be a person of credible repute. Odame, before say me pen we be man so odame krama me nim say odame kona me base me beje me pen na. So credibility is one. So Nana, if he doesn't know her. Two, the person should be what we call accountable. So what the word ye jana? Say now the jana no. Sa pepe no the bed ebe bro. The person should be accountable. So you define the wealth of a person and yes, you good them.
Okay.
The person should be reliable.
Okay.
And he's credible. Two, he's truthful, he's reliable and accountable. And this is the candidate, the MPP delegate, to ensure that there will be a free flow of resources to accomplish the task ahead of us in 2028. So I've talked about the welfare of the people. I've talked about the logistical support of the people. And the third and the most important thing, the party needs a winnable candidate. Somebody who have demonstrated in all aspects of his life that he's winnable. And I tell you what, Dr. Brian Champon stands tall in these three categories that I've demonstrated now.
Yentie Ura Honorable Kojoba Ajiman. Nensem sidi odi tu dwa no na yemfa yen komo no nsi na obi asrewa su ejenkukusu a
I say what you want so crampo I don't want to use some abebobia anyway. It is I am very happy today say Yaman where he belongs. So I I'm very happy. What do you do on my you see Kwanoswana?
Yes.
You be my address.
Account. Ya boy yentie voice na yemfa yen komo no nsi.
Brian Champon me oye me friend Brian Champon me friend ya kan me ne da school dem me da form order so by o sha mo wanga jem wanga okay me ne da classroom me ne anansi from school time etika madam fo am ko se mi am ne da empaso e go be president aka mi go ni because say MPP mo aye we the last president of office one also free Eastern region ya also free Eastern region it's MPP before you start the 2 years for Eastern region again Ghana for cry it's mama obia medada me say your former MC oti what of FM me say of FM but you na people so start
ya boa
yes
wasumu a ose brachampo enduru ne so
ayesa na o contradict message ade Dr. Baumia be MPP flag bearer
sir.
Oh yeah, Okasa say he's contradicting the messenger. In 2023, everyone now here call MPP presidential promise. Okay, wow, the SS Abono.
See, Alan, you follow me.
Thank
I
you.
remember that phrase.
But here Baumia a campaign in 2023. No, okay, MPP was a drum so tag no MPP nya busuya akonya. Because winner.
We
It's about dent of hard work. So what I said, into Kojoba, I think that he has to come again. Utie Kojoba Kroya or so no. Yera Kennedy could be on Man FM no. Or no be on Man FM Emma Kennedy.
As in said, on or this cap baby station. I said, almost coming. Also, no, what president.
No. People know Nimwam no. People know Nimwam no. So be the quality and go. No a crumb for. Or ye a poboni or ye say anameboa. Mini Kennedy, ye says, ultimately them virtues say, West Siam even if I have some unique qualities that qualifies me because only minity. In no so. That logic. So what I say? It is not academic. It's not academic.
Okay.
That logic is not academic. Ne mama no mama utu ya fosa dia unnimu no no. Dia unni ni any history. You are telling us that we should believe in any history. You are telling us that we should believe that person. We are saying people turn a personal relationship with Kennedy. Okano, one can say Dr. Brian Champon. As a matter of fact, the sergeant because or no office no Danema. How could you be so cheap in your thinking? Say you are what serve your term no. You served in the is it the 6th parliament? You served either the 6th or the 7th parliament. Now we are two so now we lose election now. Either the 6th or the 7th parliament. Now we are two so now we lose election now.
Okoya cho 6th parliament.
6th parliament. So
and the appear could be na be take over.
Very good. Who 6th parliament now we kono obi a to no so now over parliament no.
Better the office.
In any case, Dr. Brian Champon won election in that 6th parliament through a by-election.
Yes.
So then I will hand you over our office. And these are the inconsistencies.
And no crampo there in your MP no decided the
exactly.
Office.
So I am exposing the inconsistencies in his argument. Again, when to me and Kase per the Dr. Brian Champon achieve over the
okay.
What I say. And this G3 attitude of people, we would question, we would critique it, so that the grassroots, when given the opportunity to take a decision, they will take an informed decision, which would affect their social welfare going into the election.
Okay. FNC.
What I say. Many man be no. Make the last thing say, Dr. Brian Champon is the number 2. Our surest bet to 2028 on the ballot box, on the ballot paper. It took to a banner. Remember to vote for number 2. And Obi Abeka Sembiana, young fan some since ye. So what I say, now young dream we will not fall into the ditch with misinformation, misrepresentation, and lies.
Okay.
Midase.
Yes, so yeah.
Zoom into action.
Oh, omo de omo somo to aba amadia. omo no mutumi si dan omo boss wi ansa na omo to foundation iti
ase ne say
na we are say obai what is si dan a
eni ti ye mo wen a me bisa ase ne say
ye tumi si eyi fragment ansa na yakoyi ayi ye friend ne say yakoyi national chairman ne nkofo
so mo de time da home
time ne de hin no
say police station executive constituency electoral area national on the term
keke
in the term ne nso nti wutumi koyi o mansa
term ne de ne nso ye
say bia general secretary and national
next year no koyi next year na term no na aso next year is for every political party yeah. And we can say both the NDC and MPP. Next year, God willing, 2026 is where from branch to national executives will be in the FNSA.
Executives. Okay.
What I say. Now, mostly even in opposition there, opposition party there, it is 2 years to your elections. 2 years to elections. And I mostly now we will fragment and need those you know. But really,
we almost.
Oh, me nka so mati ana say but na mum dan de e wusi a
okay
foundation
is strong.
That is it. One making sure that the foundation is very strong before you can go ahead and then put on the structure do baby we have also the pillars na we pillars ni omo akope wawa bi na e dey si baby na ye dey chance ayi
and so much pillar bi
no pillar baby wawa e pillar wawa e pillar
and yes apele and you do
and you crying I said I'm going to be for more company now a year 40 hour in find omo we inform on kan kra
yo yenko parliament beto dwa say Justice Bafuboni acting chief justice omba be vetino nanka oba be chief justice anesa so ofri mu a na minority in parliament e beto dwa say ono mo de Mami Gertrude Arabe Sabatokunu de Sasem no ako court say or the taboo to so some me invite no answer. She say di na sem ni wie and na minority say almost so omofua and as almost second day Sasem no so. Nti omo to dwa plenary say omo de vet no anka yentu nhyeda. Na so speaker rule say ende joy as say appointment committee
ongoing.
Yes, omotenase. Ampa omotenase. Minority for akoka ho. Na usi utie no den na what.
But before that, let me ask this question. Who is Tukono now?
Former Chief Justice.
Thank you very much. And who has the final authority in this country?
President John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you very much. And he has the final authority. He had and then President Menkai was Obeka Eya, Mami Chiro. Last COVID time, President Akufo-Addo was the one who could tell us that we should go and sleep.
Yeah,
we shouldn't go out.
Lockdown.
They gave him the authority. The country has given him the chief of the armed forces.
Yes.
Now we are saying Ghana higher one, Ghana higher one. The final authority here,
John Dramani Mahama.
One year they gonna discuss the machine, sir. 1 year they Ghana be sir.
Yeah,
he's the one. He is the one. And no say we receive petition. Or receive or they come out Council of State, you know. Council of State, you know, so him the four including the former Chief Justice of the country.
Yeah.
Who abstain?
Oh, the former chief.
From the
what that is he?
Na ye hu ye.
Is he? No, is he whether she came out or whether she did that or not, no? She is part of the Council of State.
Yes.
Sabe, assemsi wo hasi now despite media mu issue statement. There may be people who don't agree. And the Bible cracker said, "Nipa nyina do wa e de be." There's no way you will have 100% agreement, even in political parties. That is why in MPP, more corporate fragmentation, that is why we Brian Champo bidding. But last year, you were bidding for Baumia. What else them general say? You know, I know there. Don't say, and I say, you won't name the four sabi. O mine no mukita ahimfo. Eka ho. A mu nim de. And I tell us no mu president refer case ni komo mu. Omo hwehwe mu ye ma committee so kotena ase. Ema mu so hwehwe mu ye bibia. Nesa ba me na sam ekopie o de ko hen fampo. say is it ECOWAS or say one of the courts ECOWAS saying meaning it is the whole thing is that the woman sisi anasem ye fa anya asem biem straight away
ese mbra kwa so ho
na president Muhammad on odi mra so nto ye mra odi mra so na me personally di aka me issue ya mba ya ye de me see su wie na me chief of staff na my issue say me pamama me we. You know why? Because me as a young guy akra to say me one thing I know for sure. They say my birth certificate and they describing me as a Ghanaian. First document.
And so been at the mouth.
Good. There's an authority. I find saying there's an MRA. I should say we have a birth and death registry. You're responsible to issue stats. Say ya wa kra wa hanoma and your man kra ta say your man kra ta say or your Ghana ni na ye won hospital ha and say won ha and ye won ha and na mumu interest amumu penti mo political interest bi no ma sabe and for mining ko ba bia no na mumu ai de ma ko she hon ba bi ade unnecessary mra bi abeto abontin say website nye ayi and no kra dem and
okay
that was what she was doing and because they know say they can't control the current president, the current chief justice, and I said the acting chief justice need to know. They want to do everything possible means to say the woman will come so that on more this cano only court the judges papa got around no in the case, you know. That's what they are. They are not offering mark in Akasacrano on no kind of bomb. No bomb, no Yemo ye no isi you as a board chairman. Now you mama ya put it to him no. Say wo wa breso e ka wo bro wo honum no. Na ojan afi no I did not on kasa. What did them chana say? Now wo minority mumu ya hen.
Omo 87.
87 mumu ya fam onya hwe wo man mu abiemu.
Tese omo ka ho enhye mo fim so tosi.
Ya fam onya hwe wo man mu abiemu.
Oh.
Ye na oye de omo ye da bio. Quorum no the NDC can form quorum. Two of us.
True.
Then this can form quorum. We can form the majority. We are the 2/3 of the vote.
Yes, majority.
Thank you very much. What's the MTN say? And we can make decisions. And now decisions are you making or Ghana? No? Ghanaians are happy. Ghanaians are happy. Ghanaians are very much happy. Now we be abeto to say, and now your friends are very much. We be say my the president's nominee on the Chief Justice. Now, what did you say?
Almost say.
What did you say when Charles Osei was sacked? What did you say? When Charles Osei was sacked unlawfully. Movie America said na Obi Betroy up to now. You cried the Chief Justice. We saw those who wrote the petition. That Charles Osei you did not see anyone any person or your petition. Your petition. Or damn your petition. Why is century edumache? Your petition.
Yeah, from faceless petitioners.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Now when I want you do beka the process mu ye na si nchen. Ni afa proper process mu ye na si nchen. Now when you go do beka. Oh, that is it's a very na kisa ke ECOWAS. ECOWAS be dia man. Omo mu go ECOWAS on president control more. President does not control anybody. Yeah, kabo there be amena for MPP for bi no ma. Me no mo school no there almost said me. Almost say mo there some muni judges for ni mo afa in NDC. There be omuka.
Okay.
But President Mahama cannot control anybody in the judicial service. Mo na mo say mo won why. What's them channel say? Into other me it is afenya mark in the name minority sir a friend say we de omo I mean ye de omo she bibi kura mu enya hwe wo kroma mo de yes ade no mo de ye de no wini ba onko he no on make sure say wini ba enko ye kama
say on ye no o ya ma the minority o da no
oh na minority papa bay
enti say
adam minority papa bay na wo kroma
a minority papa bay
no what they catch me say assemble no maka ye sabi o mo ba ye the 10 months here wo mi in o mo minority on ba I dey pa anything meaningful maka abo man no if they have anything meaningful to say, why didn't you say when they were majority? Why didn't you say and suggest it to the president then to make sure the country was moving well? What did they tell the president?
Intivating the
no, the man will be approved. Okay. The man will be approved. What now? What do they have? They are no more they are able to stop to wait. Now, and I thank God we have this kind of bold majority leader who has and never proved their trend say afeyoma ken in the minority no munyo bia omunyo bia okromanum na mutumi ye bibi papa bia that yes mutumi 58 million say 98 million dollars etu am na okromanum no na ka bia chimota forest ababi and say other places no na ka mbetumi akwa yes aka tudu no ho no ne na ka omani mu atere no Unam parliament anymore rage one unam hwe traffic e wo ho no anaka moko yes adi we sa so ho no eno kwa so man sa anya bibi papa bia etu amna matuma kan nyasasem bia anche president ne cabinet matuma nyasasem bia kan kire omo na mo ye ka ye ni abreka ye ya de papa mu bejan ma ba be de say ena e fe ne say or ye illegitimate nominee
ena can say honorable afenyoma ken minority leader or say Justice Bafuboni may continue to serve in an acting capacity until the court clarifies the lawful removal of the Chief Justice.
Okasa as who? Hey. Afenyoma ke okasa as who? No, you say krom anmo hu. Afenyoma ke. Some of us, some of us,
yeah.
Some of us, those of us who know him, no. Ono nim say me nim no.
Who nim say then?
Me nim no. How illegally how he became MP in Winneba.
Illegally.
I'm telling you on authority. Me put him on record. Say he became MP illegally. Winneba.
Sir.
Oh, I am saying it. Me Obedo Pinta. Me say. Obeye MP illegally. Winneba.
How can somebody become an MP on an illegal way?
Students now. Of forcefully no you the then vice chancellor now omoye two back no Professor Afuboni so no they any deals now making sure that students the test conform no no mo be register with Chromon no stand conform no omo ye indigenous of omo fi Winneba omo matter 4 years
now we better about baby I say o time before years
now if 1 year no matter now omo ye student omo ba 3
so
months
illegal now can person meet you
no 3 months no mo ko
until legon obi mu register to about how ebi kwaje transfer e de ba
transfer
yes.
What about no emrane say what does before you become
you are alleging you are requesting
no me entie no
me o kasa me mbemu
no I'm seeking information
no he has the right to seek information who will be just jot it down and come to thank you very much me those of us me I've worked in Winneba health insurance
okay
and I know Afenyoma very well I know him I know his track
no illegal way now so the first by MP and person
and I'm clarify
say student or mobile no University of Education Winneba.
Yes.
Students no mum free ho no. Or register or bo mo register ma mo beto aba ma no.
Yes.
Na no na me bi say
or the foreigners begum no. Or the be fee
oh
yes. Or the be fee e be more strongholds. E dey ba begum register no. Those me say do you think we don't know?
Na then na say registration ya register. Utumi challenge forms or say way until constituency ha on free ha.
That man no hear ni sa na ma no. Tambe no yes sir
no
he did it in the government. Afeyo did that in his
government. NDC it challenge no.
Oh, who challenge be coin? Who challenge General Adukwe.
And Nessa Afenyoma ka be MP before Jane became the cancer chief the cancer EC chair. That was funny say 20 what's the name 2019 I think 2019 and Obabe your friend is saying easy chair yes
good and no and the on home no if I
was an MP
if I want to tell you Afenyo's record
for your information Afenyo even entered parliament when NDC was in government
and different
he became an MP on an illegal way.
No, na every 4 years, sir. Every 4 years, sir.
So inti na mpesa
maybe so. Every 4 years,
meba.
Every 4 years.
Inti na mpesa mema wo ankasa wo kyerem ye. So that we understand what you mean. But who says you can etwekosi.
No, so and I'm so one. He used UW students, students, omo nya ye friend say omo fi kromo no. Omo no you see omo. Edi winning the 2 elections. I'm telling you today.
Na NDC tisukura no otumi to Makhama.
Oh,
Makhama papa Makhama.
Akoye say ne ho afuno ne sa way of
yes, into so to me be we need that time now. Then besa man eko yusu nkofofo be dey retain the seat. When NDC was in power, that's when he became an MP. Into a better so person retain the seat now. Obe yusu illegal means.
Minia.
Yeah, meba.
We I know what I'm talking about.
You don't know.
But you are not able to explain.
What is it I have not explained? What do you want me do you want me to say that I have not explained it? Me making me allegations say niema we no yeah.
No, who's the beginning? What's say?
No, and I make a choice oh you see students no omonye emu free win ba
hono.
Now when I catch us say must you come from University of
Kano? Minimum
University of
no, onka ho me chese wo de na ye tie.
So look at me. Minimum papa. Otisima na me so me block na.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
Ntim say me no na kasa.
Thank you very much.
Me be say we initially who can say or you an illegal means or the be MP. So that the notion became say abra no anya MP no illegal way no the be MP. And I say yakwa eche hu say onu kwa Makhama no be uniform when NDC was in power. What you say? So
oh no, na because you say
so to retain
you know, ni retain no
good.
Ni retain too now on retain. And no, and I make a choice say illegal means
no problem. You need more there.
No. Need to have any more. I am me obedo print and America. I am me obedo print and America. If you're not a fan your markings no, no so that way the day groman no. You should keep quiet. You should keep quiet. Oh no, we are near brevet, ye chief justice. Ama ye di aye adwuma make sure say one now what this illegal means, you know, including or no afenyo no. Ye di omo you bring them to book and make sure say sika what dia febra. No mining cost. That's what we are talking about.
Okay.
And no ye ni abre enye say we be jano abe de na we be kamu de bia no person kamu no.
Okay.
Oh na afenyo enye inkamu no okamu. De bia enye kamu no wakamu. And I thank God and I am very happy today that Mahama Yarga has putting him in his place. Mama na where he belongs.
Ordinate to him fan.
Oh. Na sense na me wo be jabe catch chief justice say or illegitimate chief justice nominee. What are you talking about?
And Mahama Yarga can saying.
What mama na who say near all you know catch o man asakura catch say he will not sit here as an MP as part of the committee to make sure say afenyo misbehavior.
Ne say obika say we are illegitimate chief justice. Doesn't mean the person is misbehaving.
No, but he is misbehaving. How can a president nominate someone? You come and say the person is illegitimate.
Oh, so how can you say that? It is not about the nomination, no. Say president nominating or
no, but the whatever that you are fighting for, no. On any issues in Yabagu.
Okay.
You find your issue, Okroma.
Okay.
That's what we are talking about. Mebao, court ben really say, yeah, your friend is the chief, outgoing chief justice, no. Court ben really say, near all communo, and Yamra Council, it's President Mahama, and you say,
court being really, but or not the court.
Or the so what they are called previous courts. And the Biatra or minor courts, no, they are called ECOWAS court, Manina, Gosiaga. Egosiaga, and if I so be basso. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
But I mean, if I so be basuma or no mammy no.
Nina Gosiaga.
It's a minority no more, or more yes, I didn't know.
The minority in Jad didn't know more.
They didn't know more than for so be any so munjai.
Omukromusa.
Now we are the Omoya de Okruma.
And for Moyari.
Yeah, the Omoya de Okruma. No, yeah, the Omoya de Okruma.
Anyway, Yembisa Yabua say minority say until say courts be clarify former Chief Justice say remove no lawful no Justice Bafuboni will continue to be acting. Yayabua Parliament na why day.
Medase. Say na say yenya kwenya say he be contribute to the body of knowledge. We have to do it with dignity and respect. Ni dikan. Minwe ya ba betina wo fidi kese so. Puti a non-substantiated argument against the person of the minority leader. First of all, while I just say, Honorable Afenyo Markins, a member of parliament through an illegal means. Ubo na wentimi antre kwan fa so a onam kwan bone so ana omnam one farm mamra so a member of parliament. The only reason and it's a school for na moko school aye Winiba. Say school for no eto abadema era Afenyo Markins because of that and no contribute to the illegality. Me wole go to see a mission there. Me mfile go.
Yeah.
Me mfia ya waso West Wagon. Nti me ye student no.
Wonti ho.
Menti ho.
Yes, I won't feel ho.
Menti ho. Na me wo campus. Me register in my time as a student na me koto aba. I don't know to me and contributed to the illegality.
And no no say be retaining the seat. Yeah, abra na
oba no. Be retaining seat. To all bad no am for illegality. No retaining no illegality.
I was worried say all banana NDC wasn't want me and be money.
Want to meet on ninti ase kura say you register. Or no NDC ni otio kasama NDC na. Oko police station won so a. You NDC ni wo ho a. You can raise a query.
Yeah.
Say assume si we and our bentin we umfi efutu ha.
And
they will respond. The interview of you now. You could not do all this. So it means that you are you failed your government and now you fail your party because you could not do what is expected of you.
Osina MPP na tisunti we yakure ngosi aga.
Oko polling station na say ye register. Now raise query and also MPP na tisunti means that you are coward. You are not fit for purpose. So what I say, what party no the party na act of the best station in the capital. Nti say na say ni nyina so a. We are better off to keep quiet. I'm telling you. So o kasa na oni nyina so a. You are not obliged to say anything. Aya na papa bi ba professor oba peace from a friend professor Opaniye Kum. Was this only bibia kan? You are better off as a man to be quiet. So what I said. And then I said, na buy Odame me no ka say. Yera, His Lordship Justice Bafuboni. He is the acting Chief Justice of Ghana.
Yes.
That gives him the opportunity to adjudicate justice for the people of Ghana. True or false?
True. So no kwa wa ampana bench.
Yes. So what I say. Now, who is against his appointment? Nobody. Read the press minute, the conference, and the various commentaries that has been put out by the minority. Who is against it? Say it will help us in our argument. Minority position is simple. Already, the person we are talking about is the acting Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. And therefore, what is the rush in vetting and appointing when he's already in a capacity to operate? And therefore, you're making sure, sir, every illegal case sorry for the word, every legal suit against his appointment or any case yera former chief justice Iraba Gertrude Tukono raise it with respect to her suspension and furtherance, her dismissal no ye making sure say ye be this assembly na assembly na every ebeto because the court could di asem na ye konya other judgment. I am saying other judgment in opposition to what we have already. Na ebeka se Maame Gertrude Tukono ensem no oka no eye no kra.
Yes, so in reinstating now.
It changes the whole argument. Through of us. If any court of competent jurisdiction ekoka se maame ensem na oka no in law, in procedure, in practice, legal. So, acquire decisions that has been taken in the past, were wrongfully declared and as a given. So, reinstate her. So what I say, then it makes sure that it annuls all the previous decisions. So, I don't think to boasia. Na yen put to bed all these legal hurdles because already His Lordship Justice Bafuboni is already in that capacity. Old acting as Chief Justice.
Now who act and I say obey substantive now difference.
Huge difference.
Okay. As acting no be
Exactly. You are restricted.
Okay.
But in legal terms,
na say no ntinam say aban so che say omo hwe no mo de besi so because they are resetting the country. Omo pese ne ma be cases bi e wo no
as in his acting capacity has it impeded delivery of justice?
Say you can say wheels of justice grind slowly. Enti say you can say mami
you have just gone. Wheels of justice is not in a hurry. Wheels of justice. Look, you can say. When you say justice here, to say God, you can be a judge. Or to say, you hunam from you know a nyamio.
Yes. But you take a decision, bia.
So what I say, the wheels of justice grind slowly, and yet in prepreho and 10 peso. My men occasion said that moon and this narrative she's been losing all her legal argument. So I then now now all making sure say akwenye bia owo as a citizen no won say you register take as no ka say bi na me yem hyeme o say Maame Gertrude Tukono ye wan. You remember
obisam na me say former chief justice no say yes
away former onye bibia no oye Ghana ni
oye wan na obisa say who is she now as in say her position.
Yes.
Position. Position.
In the context of a question you asked.
I am giving you take away
no,
the position.
On Kabibia.
No. In the context of what you asked. And I mean besides oye wine.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, wine doesn't mean wrongly.
Are you telling me, sir, before you came here, you were not aware that Justice Tukono was a former Chief Justice of Ghana? Is that what you want us to believe?
It's a rhetorical question, though.
Very good. So I am saying that if not for anything, Maame Tukono a Ghanaian.
Yes.
And she deserves court adherence. And I know so undeserve it.
Oh, she deserves it.
Court betieno.
Sir court tieno.
Thank you. This is the position of the minority that grant hearing to the former Chief Justice. Let your own court empanel your own court to hear out. So who empanel your court? Now mutieno. I don't want to go to the merit and the demerit. So who would fast track? And now you can say, "Na me papa, me nua ikai." I say, "Here John Mama is the Alpha and the Omega of Ghana. So Alpha and Omega no, and I say the Enfia Pimi and Nim Dakro.
Dakro so
and the Dakro and Enfia Dapimo.
Don't use the word Alpha and Omega. The only Alpha and Omega we know is God.
No, I say Ghana.
No,
I wake.
No, David,
figurative.
I figurative. Remember, David, we are on a political show.
Anyway, Alpha and Omega. Also, the media may see the backs of the president.
Yes, he is
the final say. And the Alpha and Omega.
In the
but you use Alpha and Omega.
Men use Alpha and Omega.
Also use the final say.
Somebody
final authority.
So somebody who wields the final authority of the country can also fast track whatever it is. Look, the Ayakenan is premised within the legal because and when Nkonko here say Ghana Chief Justice Yebe na echinwa
and we minority almost how na say
delivery of justice can affect decisions.
Na affect almost how na say.
So you can say minority among boycott too.
Yes, they are there.
Minority they took part, unlike other position parts we've seen. Your court take a decision as the second most important organ of government. You know that the legislature is the second most.
Yes.
You have gone to take a decision. Then the third most important organ of the government will come out with a delivery or justice that affect your decision. And soon so not as say makoye mo exercise na wie then mama no will be granted hearing. You're granting hearing, then the court that granting hearing looking at the law and Randy says ye kekesi enia who deserve justice. And that justice nullifies vetene bibi amaye no as far as meanwhile say ye to ye boase and nya abotre and ye din sem no wie and the court.
President Mama so need time. Reset agenda no is all the good form. Until be anywhere say ya consider womb.
But still the constitution takes precedence. Either you have time or not, right? What is happening in parliament today? Is it a constitutional provision or not?
It is.
So the constitution is not a respecter of persons. You cannot say so only time until why appointed his lordship justice. Bafu Boni. Straight no court and Supreme Court without going to parliament for vetting. Can you do that?
So, no, it's not their process in the way.
So thank you. So there's what we call
processing on person be a
so what we call there's processes and procedural effects. You cannot say only time so you can skip any of them. So let's situate the argument properly.
Certain offer process
the same process
I prolong it into no.
Look, Kromwa. Yeah, the same the same delivery of justice now, and therefore say we are born a bambant and the idea think of what's a moon. I'm a bima benyan a moon knowledge process. It did think of what's a to a boasema a delivery.
Yeah,
I mean there a question bima benyan moon knowledge process.
Agency on interest occasion.
So, Senka the previous government, Ekazo medium in need time. Yenyan and you know the miscarriage of justice that could have happened. We need time, dear, but let's exhaust all the constitutional provisions within our constitution to make sure that there's free and fair delivery of what justice is in the country.
In all this, do you think, say, Mame get to the Arabic Sabatokunu court to Ghana able to me? I granted say, and I suppose to me make a judgment say
we don't want to do any prejudicial statement. The basic option there minimum union.
But next period in addition there.
We are
previous ones the addition there. To me a forecast.
Let me tell you something. So you know the case travel from what do you call it? High Court. To Supreme Court.
Supreme.
And sana obinya justice. So it answers your question. The fact that there was a ruling yesterday. When ya justice, no, doesn't mean that the next ruling, no, would deny her justice.
And so we are buying a tisuya na you.
The same case in America, no, Ubi Ebeko. I don't want to be stating cases.
But me just say, once I get through, they are different from Nyauke Kenyon.
It is the same thing. It is the same thing. Let me tell you. It's the same thing.
In TB by bet me so Arbesa Bawa Koko to be the Biminti. Yang restating us.
Let's not put the narrative out there say because say NDC are buying, you know. Miscarriage of justice is the order of the day. And no matter what she will do, she won't get justice. Let's give the justices the benefit of the doubt. That on to not dream. That is not a fact that only right under the constitution. Are we saying that under the constitution of Ghana only that rights and privileges as a citizen?
Oh, all right.
So that argument, That argument, let's encourage citizens who would want to test the efficacy of our laws. Because decisions of the Supreme Court in itself are laws.
Yes.
So what else? Until yes, minority nasema no oka nini nani. In any case, they have joined their colleagues in the majority. They have vetted. Let's pray, say, the Ghana we have today.
They fucked out.
And ABS is here because I was watching.
You read Habib's.
Yes.
Oh,
studio.
Oh, WCC. I mean, we make us say, I'm
yes,
they fucked out.
So,
almost said, you're more granted. You're moving on.
Granted. So, bring me for say, let's not deny the woman her constitutional right. Let's make sure that whatever rights that are enshrined in our constitution will be accorded her to the latter. And no crowns will justify and exonerate the seat of the Chief Justice. So what I say? Would you want to have a Chief Justice that there's a Bewo and Kekawa in the leadership? Papa no po aka no 1 year now. So
okay, so 1 minute ago, and I say the Minority Caucus has rejected the nomination of Justice Bafuboni and walked out of the vetting session.
That is the voting.
And the vetting is going on smoothly.
So,
there
are more important issues that are confronted in Ghana than so as I say. Like the old adage goes, the minority would always have their say.
The majority will have their way.
I know what kind of micro minority. Because
let me grant it. The micro minority or the mighty macro minority.
Yeah, the double M
would have
their say.
The most informed say. But the super majority will defend with the most capricious decisions.
But you see, Odame,
let
me ask this question. Where haven't former Chief Justice Tukono gone? Him for no encore.
As in say encore said then.
Mrano or assembly started say bano. One court out to the sense one ko was court. Nini na omudimano.
Internet says so new kinds of the court bill.
You are missing mangoes with apples.
And then Obekase
issues now they are not the same issues.
Yes.
First issue was about the premium fashion.
And then now he's talking about the benefit. Is
she not under the constitution
entitled to?
I know it's in the bosom of the president.
You yate. Yento as.
And the President Mahama.
I like this statement. I like this statement. I will push you.
No, you are not push. But this is the President Akasa. President Akasa. President Akasa, we are mere government communicator. I mean, then I'm working.
Yes.
What did them general say?
Until President Obet me who no more.
Some Alpha and the Omega.
Yeti Kromanum, Yeti Kroma.
Oh, man,
yet your man, sorry, yet your man. Obit tam 98 million ko tu amna. Ya nya ne hwe that's what I'm Kroma say. Or your former president.
Why na ya nya ne hwe?
Anya president, former president Akufo-Addo.
Na why nya ne hwe?
Kromanum he hana any bibi.
Why na nya ne hwe?
We say Oguso enjoy the immunity say am fan say lawyer for immunity and I'm gonna say
that the immunity crime free say after 3 years
and I mean can you
to the court.
No is it after
sir yes after 3 years
and you say me copy lawyer
you see
I'm not a student of the law so I say me copy lawyer
and so
I'm in the court because I'm na no kwa dey so be answer na me may stripping off every title of friend who asked former president.
Well, it will be good you set the precedence.
Oh yeah.
Bear in mind that Sabio Bodia
anka ponkoto
hwia odi ba ni wiase na.
Yen ntwe na di bodu be ponko
ponko odi ni bodu ba ni wiase
anka no to
na ukomfo anka usemu da
98 million no I know there yeah they say one kasa wuji tu musa say one kasa wuji tu musa I know there it was a bad thing 98 million dollars
look
share what
na da bi sika yira
yesi ka yira and then say ebi ni say ye Ken overrate or thing broches or yare.
Na de said na me yedi na asem in absentia.
Me ba said the name no.
Ngedi na asem
me ba yedi na asem.
Yeah.
Ene ye bu aye.
Say we are Ghana sika.
Nti no owo he.
Nti we so mo ye.
Me ba owo he. That be
Oni Ghana.
We were that person a friend say.
No owo he. Person issue. No you no work for aba.
Me mo
no what the buy say.
Uno akfa say na me issue aba.
No me na me dey buy. Say we say Ken ye hwe na ye gu odwane na me say obi kwa
o odwane me pacho da bi
okay
o so o yare and o de US we say UK and o de
London
and o de to ho and na me kra na anu me ready through a ibi na me ko hu say obi a di nkonkonsa say o so what say o say on si Ghana ha biem na me nim de ntia me
o say betumi akofa no if really you want to
I don't know why
anyway 9 months operations see I just 9 months for baby na illegal miners yi omo atu egu om so just omo attack om who ni say what you say because that's a ban ni abere so still
Odame
yeah mom kwan
that's me wrong me kind of very emotional in the sense that my brother back I said me kind of say obey family friend wabe sisi a nnua
okay
na chiriba mienu eze na chiriba ai sa illegal mining hu sensem ya ye shooting no kun ya yeah e wo nchi ho baby illegal mining hu sensem ya Odame e shooting no kun na ya this year ya ena me wo honoma na EPA4 call Western region on omukona no mokoye education
yeah
me hon ma me phone bele a me tise me guy back on or EPA na all panty like I say na me say master to what's now because I dey utu me kana we jogging na dey asem o se chale ko mo afo ni bekunye yon na nya ohini bi e na charge yen a aka asem to yen ne aka na bia wanti asem pa say my fiat as for us.
And yeah, last week no.
Yeah, last week there no.
Okay.
This issue that I'm talking about is about 2 months ago.
Ooh.
I'm maybe telling her cast as I think my morning show. And I even said it on other sister station and even on UTV. I said that. Say the illegal mining na air custom. Me can't shira will say ammunition se kita illegal miners na won catch wa you yembe show ni omu kita no Ghana soldiers onye bi no mu wo
no munya free.
That's the question. That is the question and they need to go rutely I mean get ground
Instead of state of emergency
na munya state of emergency asem na yeka wasem si minua
no mo nko ground no mo nko
ground na yen nko no those are the illegal mining fronts one no and na say ye man 9 months for no ye power omo more no mo ko ground for more no na omo I mean omo ne ahemfo ni bi so avail themselves to help fight this illegal
what
mining.
Has been the challenge identity na still ayen to me enko illegal mining because President Mama over the weekend Saturday DJ say okay say on the onje muda to the last
and he will fight and he's fighting
so fighting
you see that is where na make us say the ahemfuni binom avail themselves
for
help fight this illegal mining
unbedding
asas na ahemfuni dia ahemfo ebocho ogbo ewokro mo no ma
na nkofu so hye efomu omo kura atuo ne ade a
no but ohene ma okwan say na abusuo mi ma okwan say kotu agudi o ma asase so betumi akọ
this is here new concession say mbae old ones na nkofu didim ntina say o say
35
lands commission mining related mining
yes legal we are talking about illegal mining issues here don't bring it in on that we are talking about illegal mining
say wo che say ohin na mfa ma obi a
debi o ahemfo no debi o ebi mo the man no illegal means
okay
that's what we are talking about
that's your accusation
that's what we are talking about
ahemfo no hwe say obi obo no o proper license
that is it so what them chana say e wo proper license say ya man akonya say you bra be ya adwuma wa ha that is why this one me person will be involved in ho pass through the right channel the responsible mining pass through the right channel my brother Pedro is open to everyone once any forest mu any nsuo mu na award the right place we are Mrabema show say your reclamation like making sure as wakata so what do you was so no I feel yourself now make sure na bra oba ye enye ndc nye MPP asem once our logistics no wo bibia no only community ni nkohia nipa 10 15 okay we ene mo na ebe ye sa adwuma no ko na make sure say pass through the right time na ye nye bibia kama
this is here 9 months here illegal miners etu omuso say omo ye den abani ye den because ye na ye per solution because a rant na dos
and I make an say amukwa na ground
brute force
kill
engineer say can say shoot and kill
massa na nipa yo nanu ya dey see wo Kumasi Asante region is it Asante region yes
hwidiem ana
good no nya hwidiem me kan Asante region dey EPA director na the CEO of EPA ka ho
yes
na Kuche na ka ho mia madam for Reggie me danya me sese ne ho ye she was involved she was part no menene kasa in 3 days say any 4 days not the hospital she was involved
enti president mama
say owu yank owu nkwa sewu okay we are
ana jimunsem
and obiasemo no but you see the thing is that the fight is ongoing but now in him now the ya and he say I didn't want to go this way but I have to say it there's a picture circulating on social media omo no mu involve sade omo koye sade no when say omo ye MPP tax ni ba ko guy ba ko omo koye omo ma sa illegal ye fence sa accident ni see wo omo attack professor
okay
ne we no when say another pre boy ba ko e ka ho
no mo say MPP bodyguard e ka ho
another pre na makacho honorable another pre is someone aduagiri MP
okay omo ye den
oka sa illegal boys no ho mukita I mean ammunitions me enya me nwanwa
obi so abechem say ye accident na see ye
accident be na see ye Me say I didn't me say I am me as one make an own and yes I will be obisio me say me nipa owo you can say west region no friend me say ye beku no ye beku omo EPA team since EPA officers no they are omo nyina obia hu aka omo so to go on the
so
field
Galamsey fight is fighting the government.
No, and why come to go to the field to go and do education? They are going on the ground to speak to miners and they say, yeah, and you say yeah, no, say na munyano, na emwa maye na ya huntoye. But that is not happening. Obi share baby just to make the government unpopular. And I say it's about Allah what Allah say. Saudi it will never wash. And our President Mahama and I know say the defense ministry CCR acting minister. Most of time or they will make sure they will fight this cause.
Now then, you declare state of emergency near Hontoy.
Meaning a state of emergency, no. Who declare no?
Certain number brute force now.
Who declare no? So fine. So if that is what the president says. Yeah, can't say you declare a state of emergency, or say there are measures that we are putting in place. But
it's not getting worse.
It's not getting worse.
It's
not getting worse. No. Or say
you say it's not getting worse.
No. Or no. Me at the end of year fighting. At the end of year fighting. And at the end of year fighting, no. And those that you are fighting them will also fight you.
Oh yeah, they react definitely. Until you use the ultimate force.
Good.
Which is the state of emergency.
And definitely me security experts. I don't know of your proper background.
We are not.
Good. It's omo nim de. I was security mu enim your friend say how omo fee say omo ye ebeye e dey asha omo nsa no. Ye nja ma omo ni enhwe omo.
Okay.
Ni enhwe omo because they be am can say me say obi aye hwe han madina say 8 good years. Almost like I'm saying, yeah, start you. Yeah. But now and say to this extent, there be a me micromusio, fanoma, a example, Pia, a example, say me, now me call that years to be a inch that so. So I'm that so. Because I'm that years to be a when you remain quite be there. Men quite number idea, your friend Mabe.
Okay.
And I'm not destined and be a fish bill, we are say. Hey, I'm telling you.
I will
Nyamimanum, one tribe in Tia.
I will
I know fish kitty be netto near red. Destiny near Chile Kakra near the yellow soup mawa. Minia, on here, fish be one a bedo.
Are you?
What I say? Ben, sa fish no. Thank you. Omo share no. Omo share. Now that is you nim mining as a mo. Ni mining as some ni illegal mining.
Say enuntina komfo ka say bands in the near brace of Beku Galamsey just so use the last resort which is the state of emergency. Abansu say no
you pray who use last resort.
But previously nanka so mo pray who use
e hono na o must say niema to the stand say to the extent say na option be any obiem
it is here there nyama say they say this buy I get to worse
strategies nya no more use ade and get to worse almost strategy nya no more use and almost strategy nya no more use to the extent say na mo need strategy be abiem
nti NDC ba mo so akomochi
start from 1 2 3 no you enquire yachi we are using proper strategies
you say ya boy
you use proper strategies. That is why we say obia wa opesa we mining bia won need capacity to do small scale mining and large scale mining no come into the responsible mining.
Okay.
And then also my party for say yeah my party for nko say bia say obia come on board and do some.
Okay.
Declare state and do of proper emergency now. September 4th 2024 John Mahama.
Money provided
John Mahama
money provided evidence no bio money first evidence nem na money my news money my video money konko ye bloggers na
you money kasa
money for my
okay
you know give it to us here
go to myjoyonline.com
give it to us
this time
September 2024
odame money provided my money can go from himself
or trace source so we can easily check if it is not there
and so you should give it to us
last year by this time.
November.
Going to election.
Yeah. The Krumai de papa.
Now,
no, obey Moya de papa.
NDC from communicators to executive to national, everybody.
You tag in
everybody, led by a friend, what is his name?
Jampo.
Professor Jampo.
Oh, but let's put it on record.
To the standard.
Let's put it on record. Catholic bishops.
Cry a demonstration.
Demonstration.
Yes.
But now you move share president. Then then the Catholic bishops they can't.
The whole narrative was declared state of emergency.
Yes.
And the adjective was now.
Oh, how do you cross? Not tomorrow.
Now.
Not next week. Now.
These were apparatchiks of the NDC in opposition.
Apparatchiks here, they are the leading members.
But
apparatchiks no biana atiase. Who says sound as a jargon be?
Adame they all can no credit because me chrome omo ko bi efro omo ibi omo friend apparatchik you say then
you see
me chrome for TSC you know you know say
an English language.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yes. That was the mantra. Fast forward, December 7th, Ghana fought Tuaba. You do not know that the Abana Yetoma NDC is the social contract between NDC and the people of Ghana. You don't know that.
Oh, that's it.
So, in promise, you have promised them that this government, that is, I'm talking about the SWAL administration, was insensitive to their plight. And therefore, when given the opportunity, you do things differently. And one of the cardinal promise was the declaration of state of emergency on the Galamseyers.
Yeah.
10 months into your administration, it has gotten worse. Now, Yami, who is the national organizer of the party of NDC, has been on a footage saying that Emrana Galamsey for no boa NDC for no. Sana so for amambwa. Or you should know as a soft president, but Galamsey for the boy. Kwakubwa, our communicator for the party, he's also on footage saying that Galamsey for to abanya day. Oh no,
2020. No, please. No.
2020.
I mean, no, it's never like that too. No, what are we misinterpreting things like that?
Are you
that my shape, maybe your chain call for your chain campings, boys now. Omono, they are not being resourced though. They are being resourced by campings.
And
a car say, Mumu dear, Mumu target no. I will say a chain campings. That time near Satam no. I don't know. Ojina so the cars asem. Debi me bow. Kwakubwa indigenous so cars asem. Me ma come on cars asem.
Me just Kwakubwa
was on site. Talking about.
No, on site.
You will not change the narrative. Kwakubwa was on site.
Yache asha wine, yache wine, sanko for no omono ye ja omo. Ba mo na sabe mumu kita you know. Mo na yache mo aguma ye pese be ja mo. Ba mumu de ye ba ye be ja mo because no nyam na mo kita ska no.
Ye Kwakubwa in statement
na. That be ba enu no ojina so ka sa asem no. Omo ka
I will quote you.
No.
Okay, it's Jadi o ye no na am wa o de o kika ba na I'm coming there. So we are now dealing with environmental terrorists brewed and created by the NDC. Look, we are dealing with environmental terrorists who sponsored the activities of the NDC from opposition. John Mahama, in response to what he said that they are not the priority, and that by a president, he would make sure that the campaigns. So what means that he was speaking as a former president.
Or say one more prison.
They are not the interest of government.
In your say no.
Exactly.
Campaigns,
no. So he was speaking from an informed position.
Yes.
Me pacho do mama buy. See me one campaign at do mama.
Chema to me.
Thank you very much.
Chema
Oh, Boga.
Chairman Wontumi has been accused.
Yes.
So get your facts.
And say cry. Because charges are there born no be no.
Chairman Wontumi has been accused of
mining in forest.
Exactly.
With no license.
So that is the narrative that has been put out there. And nothing or court.
Yes.
So what I say? Yakasei, the principal attorney of the Republic of Ghana. Why you gave him? I was saying, who's an amateur? Amano. What? Today, there's an MP, a sitting member of parliament, an NDC MP, who has organized boys to attack Diamonds.
On the court. And no crab or court. Hey.
As a matter of fact, in the instance of the issue, Collins Dauda was also called in it.
Yes.
Which or tried to force him to release. And then the environmental terrorists, the NDC, has had the impetus to also attack Professor Nana Kluche in the discharge of her duty. Today, the effect of this terrorism is that so Bafa Yefunu Ghana ha 9 months in Sonu Apon. Today, the effect of the NDC terrorism on Ghana is that you need drinkable water. Today, we are importing water.
Galamsey fights.
Governments, NDC government do not have the penchant to deal with Galamsey because, according to Yami, these illegal miners sponsored the coming back of the NDC. And therefore, the NDC do not have what it takes to fight Galamsey.
The 9 months no matter no for what?
The 9 months, and nothing NDC MP will have the courage, the political fortitude to attack them. Because on him say Enkosiaga. Look, the NDC do not have the moral fortitude to fight Galamsey. Because in opposition, they have promised the illegal miners and the Galamseys that under their watch, they will make sure that they devastate our forests and our water bodies. And now I can say that is a witness, that is the evidence. That yaba wa kwala oba no na sabio oni akosu akuma.
Okay.
Yaba wa kwala oba no.
It is finished. Dinala so. Maestro da babano. Dinala mo. Mr. DJ. Wamu jumi bina
100.9.
Eddie be first one I be cool. Then you know when you're na. Daddy lumba bueno. Aquanu me anu me. First one I be cool. You money di baby ba. I be munyu. Papa masa munyu. Mama sama na walkeyo. Now I drop it. Yamabuama. Bounce no de mache chilne Osama you black de jembe Mabuama bounce no de mache chilne Osama you black de jembe
Nit FM yo Utie oha echi ponkno
Aha, ne yadi jumani na esie ye frame OPANIN KWADWO ODAME ADDO metena mu mame papa adakabre frimpon manso ukamuke obele chuku uzioma na frema is abankro ene wegina mechi asan pia du Facebook Instagram and X enti wunya bi hwe ya oso a osene message yede wase Yaoyabua of the MPP yede wase saaso na Obed Opinta NDC yede wonso ase na mi so no abena mowe ene ne pamfo e ba baje ekundwa no enti makra